Anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
The action has already started. Alexandro. Fekir. Chiellini positions himself well and cuts it out.
Paris Saint-Germain have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compact.
The shot's on! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Sergio Ramos. Fernandinho. Over to the left. Chiellini does well there. Alert. Aimed long and direct. Well positioned to make that interception. Rose sends it forward with interest. Son Heung-min with a good steal, well played. Cristiano Ronaldo. Played into space out wide. Chiellini battles to win it back. Great leap! And he's there to make a great save.
Cristiano Ronaldo sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Gets up to head it! He will be livid with himself. Oh, good interception. Royce. Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, sweet feet. Looking for space out wide. He's had a go! It's broken loose.
Fekir can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
The other side really getting hold of the ball. He's got options out wide. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Son Heung-min, who does have an assist to his name. And it's Royce. He's left his man. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Carvajal tries to get it forward quickly. Lukaku. And it's been taken straight back. Batshuayi is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Sergio Ramos plays it over to the other flank. Fekir. Cristiano Ronaldo. Fine defending there. Son Heung-min looks to get on the end of this.
Paris Saint-Germain are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Fekir. Forward it goes. Sané. Fekir. Cristiano Ronaldo. Plenty waiting in the middle. That is terrific skill. Goes down, but nothing given. And the half-time whistle goes. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're already back underway here.
Anderlecht need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution. And I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Back into the middle. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Paris Saint-Germain just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
As he picked him out, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Fekir needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Fekir hits that long. There's the delivery. It's a brilliant interception.
Paris Saint-Germain are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Alex Sandro plays it forward. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Chiellini goes looking. Hazard looking to get on the end of this. Alex Sandro. Now it's Fekir. Fekir. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Shoots! They've managed to get it away. Casemiro. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Son Heung-min opts to play it back. Now a chance to break. Hazard. And that has put paid to that. Fernandinho plays it forward quickly. Played back in. Son Heung-min! Batshuayi pushes to get on the end of it. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Batshuayi. Can he score?
Just has to be done.
Daniel Carvajal. Paris Saint-Germain have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
There's going to be a change now with the ball out of play.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Intercepts the throw, it's well read.
Anderlecht are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Going through. That's a corner kick.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And he's there to cut it out.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Zaha has a swing at it! Oh, and that should have been two.
Cristiano Ronaldo really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied. Anderlecht have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
There'll be a throw-in. Modric.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Now it's it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Modric. So that's it. It is all over. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten.
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid as it comes.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening. A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest.
He's had a shot! What a wonderful goal!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
Dybala with a predatory goal.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
So, a breakthrough already. Forward it goes. Now can he... Batshuayi! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Batshuayi simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And the header! Just off target.
Batshuayi certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Now it's Batshuayi. Big chance! He tried the chip, but it wasn't his best.
Batshuayi certainly had to make his mind up quickly, and he rushed it.
Azpilicueta.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think.
Can he put it away? Douglas Costa plays it forward. Lukaku, Batshuayi. Just doesn't give up. You just know he'll be in there again before long.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was facing.
Up to meet it! Goal! They are right back in business. And it has to be said, an absolute gift. That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Mbappe! Well read, he sorted that out. Chiellini goes looking. Lukaku tries to get it forward quickly. And it's been taken. It's one! No attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Mane clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
And it's Griezmann. And he has been fouled there. Dembele. Can he finish? Aimed low and direct. João Miranda gets it back. De Bruyne. Mbappe. Just brushed off the ball there. Mbappe is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's made sure that that won't get through. Lobs it in gently. He's played him through. Dybala. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Hazard tries to get it forward quickly. Chip through. Lukaku unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Azpilicueta. Dybala. It's a goal kick. Batshuayi plays a clever pass. Now it's Lukaku. Gets up to head it! Goal! Anderlecht! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Anderlecht take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Dybala. And it's Griezmann. He's picked him out. Now it's Mertens. Going through. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Well, we're already into the second period. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Mbappe. Dybala. Surely, can he finish? He has done it!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Griezmann gets it. He'll have a dip! Hit long and direct. Tries to dink it in. Azpilicueta. Forward it goes. And it's Dybala. Hummels battles to win it back. Has he picked him out? And he's been judged offside.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Dybala. Dybala. Out wide, but the less said about that pass, the better. Pepe positions himself well and cuts it out, and it's Dybala. Dybala, and Dybala! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Kayahon. Hummels does well there, alert. Now it's Griezmann. Done very face-to-face. He's had a go! Goal! Napoli! And the comeback is complete. The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Away from immediate danger. Valencia plays it forward. Now it's Lukaku. Great strength, too strong. He's gone for it! Back of the net! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Now it's Dybala.
Napoli merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Alaba. Here it comes. Griezmann.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Well positioned to make that interception. That's Piliqueta. João Miranda gets into the right position to intercept. It's a decent ball. He's got away, striding forward, facing goal.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Over to the left. He's gone for it! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
He's through, it's one-on-one! He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Napoli are down to 10 men.
Yeah, a callous act that was used to rescue a desperate moment, Peter. They dug a deep hole for themselves there.
Now this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great position.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this...
Eriksson! It's anyone's ball. Pepe goes looking.
Look, their supporters must be going balmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
There is the final whistle. Terrific match. Universal commitment to attack. All square and rightly. No loser. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Anderlecht can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
Thanks to Jim. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. No question, that's a foul. Mertens. Now it's Griezmann. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Modric battles to win it back. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Rafael Varane. And it's Mertens. Mertens has got himself a free kick.
Napoli have made some interesting moves in getting their fullbacks to tuck in.
Yeah, bright approach, isn't it?
Yeah, so many fullbacks now just want to get forward, Peter.
And the counter-attack is on for Anderlecht. Now it's Griezmann, just brushed off the ball there. That's been won straight back. Varane as well there, alert. Better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Anderlecht seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
It's Mertens! That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Out to the left it goes. A real chance to break. He's left his man. Lukaku.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Azpilicueta tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe keeps everyone guessing. Danny Rose plays it forward. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. It's a brilliant interception. Mertens. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Gets into a dangerous position. Thiago. Mertens. Alaba. In comes the cross. João Miranda positions himself well and cuts it out. Over to the left. He slid it through. It's anyone's ball. Hazard did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Company. Aimed long and direct. Here's the ball, and a header! done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
And it's Griezmann. It's a promising ball. He's got it. Dybala! He's looked long this time. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Napoli have a free kick. Forward it goes. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And the half-time whistle goes. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. Tight old games. Is it in? A great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Dybala, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Managed to get it away. Oh, that's nice. Delivery from Dybala. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd. Little doubt, that is a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Lukaku gets it back. And he's there to hoof it away. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Douglas Costa, played out to the right. Valencia. Great leap! It's there!
Well, what a time for the captain to step up and put his team in front again, but while it doesn't necessarily guarantee a win here, it's a wonderful early boost in this second half.
However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
That has sent him sprawling. Now it's Mertens. Modric battles to win it back. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Napoli are definitely going about this the right way.
Hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Rafael Varane. And it's Dybala. Douglas Costa goes looking. Forward it goes. That's Piliqueta. Thiago. Griezmann. Going through. Pushes it out wide. And he heaves it forward. Napoli get it back again. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Thiago. And it's Dybala. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. It's Thiago! Oh, bang on target. Dybala. He's had a go! Well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It's Thiago. Mertens. Up to meet it! Or should have been the equaliser.
Paulo Dybala knows only too well how important the chance was. He snatched at it.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. He's got through. He's off on him. Lukaku! They've done it! 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
Things starting to look very comfortable. Mbappe. Get a throw in. And it's Dybala.
Well, to be honest, I think they're all show and no substance. Where's the final product?
Well played, he saw that coming. Oh, good interception. De Bruyne. Now it's Dybala. That's not going to make it. Timely intervention. And the through ball is intercepted. Marquinhos goes for goal! Lovely idea, just didn't get it right.
I actually fancied him to score then, but we should give the keeper credit for doing his bit.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Dybala tries to stroke it through.
Napoli are enjoying lots of possession, but they just can't find any penetration.
Valencia. And that is that. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Anderlecht will walk away happy from this with such a show of defensive solidity and maturity that's hard to upset.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The ultra-modern home of Arsenal, a symbol of their class, their timeless sophistication. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And it's Royce. Can he finish? Son Heung-min. Down by a lack of accuracy. And it's Cavani. Timely intervention. Chip through. Cover. Hits one! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Cavani is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
So, a breakthrough already. Mane. Modric. Mane gets it back. Mane with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Into the channel. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Great leap! He can pounce on that. And that'll go straight through to the keeper.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can see Costa!
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
Tries to dink it in. Leno can claim that. Royce. Van Dijk. And it's Cavani. Out towards the flank. Danny Rose does well there, alert. Eriksson takes the long option. Let's put a stop to that. Daniel Carvajal. Vidal. Alexandro. He's got out of play. Modric. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Valencia looks to dink one in. Royce. And it's Royce. Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. Mane. Eriksson. Good idea, just poorly executed. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Looking for space out wide. Batshuayi. It's a brilliant interception. Kroos tries to stroke it through. Costa does have an assist to his name. Casemiro plays it forward. Paris Saint-Germain have it back and they can go again. And it's Cavani. Now it's Royce. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Oh, that's brilliant! He's got himself a peach of a goal! And that'll be the last act of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Cavani, he's got away. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Royce. Daniel Carvajal. Royce. Diego Costa. It's Costa! That is wayward.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Son Heung-min. Now it's Cavani. Toni Kroos. And it's Mane. And he's going long. Royce looking to get on the end of this. Is it in? And he's there to make a great save.
Cavani really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Casemiro. Costa. The referee's awarded a free kick. Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Danny Rose puts his foot on the gas. Defender's on the back foot. It's a decent ball. Has a swing at it! Oh, great save, real class.
Diego Costa simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Had a shot! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot. And it's Mane. He's away! Daniel Carvajal. No way through there. Royce threads one through. Carvajal in with a header! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Royce is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Now it's Mane. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Sergio Ramos sends it forward with interest. Royce. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Cavani. Chiellini positions himself well and cuts it out. There really wasn't very much in that. Far away from being a telling final ball.
Anderlecht seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Costa! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Diego Costa just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
And he just whacks it away. Van Dijk pumps it into the area. Eriksson tries to get it forward quickly. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Diego Costa. And now they can launch a counter. And it's Cavani.
Peter, we can only
goes
applaud
looking.
that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Goes for goal! Oh, taken with style!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Now a chance to break. Costa pushes it out wide. Cavani is desperately calling for it out wide. Can he finish? Aimed long and direct. Toni Kroos. Well, they could break here. Could move up a gear here. Loose ball, who's going to get there?
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And the counter is on. And he's searching through. Hits one! And that is that. Well, a full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to...
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special... Hits one! This could fall anywhere! Whipped in. And he's there to cut it out. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Kroos. Well read, he sorted that out. Just brushed off the ball there. Fernandinho plays it out to the flank. Ronaldo is demanding it out wide. Paris Saint-Germain have it back and they can go again. Now it's Benzema! And it's Rose, looking for space out wide, and he's cut it out. Benzema, Royce goes looking, and they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Forward it goes. Now it's Son Heung-min going through.
Paris Saint-Germain have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 8.
Benzema! That's a throw. Alexandro delivers. Toni Kroos. Ball through needs to be good here. Now it's Hazard. Rose. And a header! Goal! Anderlecht! Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Anderlecht take the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Danny Rose plays it forward. Fernandinho. Aimed long and direct. Vidal. Carvajal tries to dink it in. Royce. That intervention was very necessary. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And now the breakaway. Now it's Lukaku. To the keeper and go again. And that's well defended. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Daniel Carvajal. And it's got through. Cristiano Ronaldo, and the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Cristiano Ronaldo worked a lovely solo run and effort, Peter. He should go solo again for me.
And back to base. Son Heung-min. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Vidal. Anderlecht are leading with half-time drawing close. And help's available out wide. Shot at goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Massive lead! No mistake! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. at the post! And that's a poor pen.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
And it's Alexandro. Here it comes. In with a header! Ericsson. Now it's Hulk. Lukaku. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Van Dijk does well to read it and intercepts. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Royce crosses it, shapes the shoots. He's looking to get there first. Big, great lead! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Towering header! And he's there to hoof it away. Son Heung-min looks to dink one in. Oh, short, going for goal! He's delivered all right!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Can he put it away? Vidal. Now a chance to break. He's looked long this time. Nice little chip. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. That's put paid to a promising move. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Alexandro. Lobs it in gently. And he's made sure that that won't get through. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Well, there's going to be a change now with the ball out of play. And it's Ericsson. Ericsson's delivery.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Little doubt, that is a foul. The referee's come over. It's a red card. The players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. Anderlecht are down to 10 men. Missed by a fraction. changes here from both sides, in fact. Now it's Batshuayi. Oh, the ball's come loose! It's gone out for a throw-in. Daniel Carvajal. Royce tries to get it forward quickly. Carvajal. It's come loose. Now it's Benzema. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Chiellini plays it forward. Vidal gets it back. Now it's Zaha. He's left his man.
Paris Saint-Germain are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
That's not going to make it. And it's Zaha. Vidal. Oh, too much weight on that. And the ball is out of play. And the keeper's given it away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Royce, the scorer already in the game. Defender's on the back foot. He's got away.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Toni Kroos. Vidal cuts it out.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time.
Face to face. He's gone for it! It's there! They have stolen level at the last!
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
So all square with almost no time remaining. It's Cavani! That is wayward. Alexandra. Chiellini does well there, alert. Paris Saint-Germain get it back again. Aimed long and direct. Cavani pushes it out wide. Carvajal. Oh, really good feet from him. Royce puts it into the middle. Modric. And the referee brings it to a close. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed, he's gone for it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Socrates scoots it to safety. Now it's Thiago, hit into the middle. Lewandowski. It's being played forward. Kyle Walker. Griezmann. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Felipe. Conte. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges? Felipe. Kyle Walker. Aimed long and direct. Mohamed Salah tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Well, that had to be more accurate. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann! Good save. Keeper read that well.
I actually fancied him to score then, but we should give the keeper credit for doing his bit.
Sergio Busquets. Mohamed Salah. Arnautovic. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Arnautovic showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Sergio Busquets. Arnautovic. Cut out in the nick of time. Otamendi does well to read it and intercepts. Marco Asensio. And it's Azpilicueta. Well played, he saw that coming. Lewandowski. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And Arnautovic! That has skimmed the post.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Thiago goes looking. James. Felipe. Great run on the overlap here. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Play for a throw. Rafael Varane. Forward it goes.
That's alert.
It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And it's Callejon. Griezmann. Griezmann! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
Napoli really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
He's got through. Griezmann. Firmino hits it! He's gone for it! Marco Asensio. Lewandowski. Rodriguez plays it forward. Rafael Varane. He's pinged one through here. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Hits one! He's got away with one there.
Arnautovic really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Kayahon. Decent looking ball. Marco Asensio. It's a brilliant interception. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So we're already into the second period.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Kayahon. Azpilicueta. Marco Asensio. Griezmann. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Marco Asensio. Has a quick glance. Looking to shoot!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's Alaba. Alaba. Griezmann. Deftly done. He's had a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Asensio. Mohamed Salah can shoot here. Okay. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Has he picked him out? It's Kayahon! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Mohamed Salah. Now it's on Arnautovic. Alaba gets into the right position to intercept. And the keeper's given it away. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Kicks it upfield. Mohamed Salah. Alaba. Asensio managed to get it forward quickly. Felipe. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Arnautovic. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Liverpool merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And it's Arnautovic.
All their resources now.
Out to the left it goes. Marco Asensio.
Will go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Thiago. Marco Asensio. Now it's Griezmann. Going for goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Firmino sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Felipe Luis knocks it away.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Aimed long and direct.
Liverpool showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Now the counter. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. The final whistle. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the cards. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station. It's Lacazette! Aubameyang has been caught there, it's a foul. Stay down for him.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Azpilicueta. Mbappe. Now it's Mertens. Played back in. Oh, good interception. David Luiz. Marquinhos gets into the right position to intercept. It's Aubameyang. He's made certain that won't get through.
Mbappe.
Dybala.
Mbappe.
And it's Lacazette. Aubameyang. Could be thinking, Neymar! De Bruyne. Thiago. Griezmann. Alaba goes looking. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. That's a throw. Out again for a throw-in. Oh, that's nice. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Forward it goes. Alaba. And it's Varane. And the shot! That really should have hit the net. Mbappe tries to get it forward quickly. Griezmann. Marcelo. Plays it forward. And it's got through. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Mertens. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Mbappe. Now the counter. Well played, he saw that coming. Now it's Dybala. Arsenal have it back and they can go again. Just a goal. He's had a goal! He's hit it first time.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Well read, he sorted that out. He'll try from distance. Aimed long and direct. Here it comes. Hits it first time. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Aubameyang is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Griezmann. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Aubameyang, big chance! He's scored! What about that, Jim Beglin?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Played out to the right, out towards the flank. He's left his man. And it's Azpilicueta. Cut out in the nick of time. Verratti goes looking. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Now it's Dybala. It's Griezmann! He is off the hook. Much personal relief. Well positioned to make that interception. Forward it goes. De Gea gets good distance on it. And he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Thiago. Mertens. Griezmann! Griezmann! And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works...
It's Griezmann! That comes as a mighty relief. Thiago does well to read it and intercepts. Rafael Varane. Alaba. Ball's gone out of play. Marquinhos. Plays it out to the flank. Azpilicueta plays it forward. Big chance. Can he finish? What about it? Napoli are back in business. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Looking for space out wide. Dybala. De Gea, will they claim to that? Mertens. Griezmann is desperately... Meets it first time! A great chance, it was a quality ball in.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in, the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
Alaba battles to win it back. Alaba with the foul. Paulinho. And it's Verratti. Griezmann displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they said
Griezmann is on his own. He's gone for it! Goal! Napoli! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Dybala at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
So we have a breakthrough.
And they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Mertens. Thiago. Napoli haven't made a substitution yet. Mbappe threads one through. Medine tries to get it forward quickly. Dinks one in. And he's there to cut it out. And it's Dybala. Mbappe! Forward it goes. Azpilicueta. Aimed long and direct. Back into the middle. Marquinhos. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Azpilicueta.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Breed shakes the shoots! Should have put that one away.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Mbappe looking to get on the end of this. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Napoli are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Has a hit! Oh, should have put that away.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Massive leap! And somehow he managed to miss it. Back to the keeper and go again. Played out to the right. Dybala. Cross needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Get that clear.
Napoli can afford to settle on seeing this one out, but
Big chance, must be, shoots! He scored! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Has he picked him out? It's gone a long way up and away. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A very good game of football, no winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and
A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest...
That's a foul, no two ways about it. Just the talking to, I think. Yes, it is. It's anyone's ball. Felipe Luis boots it to safety. Martial tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Luis Suarez. Can he put it away? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Out wide to the right. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Aubameyang. Now it's Lacazette. Gets wrestled off the ball. Corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Martial tries running with the ball at his feet. Cut out in the nick of time. Going through. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Marcelo gets good distance on it. Martial, it's a brilliant interception. Good clearance and very necessary. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Martial, Salah. Aimed long and direct. Gets it back. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Well played, he saw that coming. Boateng gets into the right position to intercept. Liverpool get it back again. Kante battles to win it back. James Rodriguez. Marcelo cuts it out. And the defence can get it clear.
Liverpool are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
He's through the middle. He'll have a go. Oh, brilliant! That is brilliant! Oh, that is a gem!
De Gea perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
A 1-0 lead established.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. James Rodriguez, forward it goes. Mohamed Salah plays it forward. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Liverpool just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
And it's Martial. Martial. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Now it's Aubameyang. He's left his man. Little doubt, that is a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. We'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
From Oblak, and he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Over to the left, Kolasinac has it out wide and in space, and he just whacks it away. Suarez is flagged offside.
Yeah, and any dozy attackers, and that's what's going to happen. You need to stay alert with this defence.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. That'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Liverpool come in, having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Been big chance. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Keita is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Busquets knocks it away, and he's going long, and he's cut it out. Luis Suarez just brushed off the ball there. Well positioned to make that interception. Bale. Boateng goes looking. And it's Martial. Loose ball, who's going to get there? He's got away. Martial. Oh, really good feet from him. Room for a shot. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. It's hoisted clear. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Paulinho positions himself well and cuts it out. Get a throw in. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And it's been taken straight back. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! That is wayward.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
It's Aubameyang. Lacazette. He's left his man.
That's what has to be done now. No question about it.
Hitting hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And now they just the keeper to... And Aubameyang! It's in!
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to...
Martial! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Martial brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Aimed in towards the centre. Sergio Busquets, aimed long and direct. Salah. Koscielny plays it forward. Good ball. He's got... And Aubameyang! In it goes! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Arsenal take the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition...
Mohamed Salah! And that would have been some goal.
Mohamed Salah can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Gorgeous control there. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Tempers are flaring. The referee really needs to get a grip again. Arnautovic looking to play it into the box. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available.
Liverpool are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Now it's Neymar. Piqué gets his foot in there. And it's Arnautovic. Going through. Oh, sweet feet. Sergio Busquets.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Lacazette.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Willian. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Arsenal are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
And it's Busquets. Arnautovic. He's on his way. Cleared without complication. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation.
The referee's awarded a free kick. There could be trouble here. And for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, that just wasn't intelligent. He opened the back door a bit wider by giving up an easier chance.
Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area.
And just look at the keeper. He's really busy trying to get as much protection in place as he possibly can.
Rakitic! Oh, what a save! He had a long way to go.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And he's made certain that won't get through. And time is up. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. Liverpool really did suffer for their lack of numbers here.
They were just ground down by the numerical disadvantage. Ultimately, it required that bit more than they could combat from an opposition set on taking their opportunity.
All that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This, of course, the Saitama Stadium, looking so intimidating with the crowd close to the pitch, so much like classic European stadia. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
We have already started here. Decent looking ball. Just the goalkeeper. Shot at goal! That really should have hit the net.
Arsenal are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Azpilicueta. Dybala. Aimed low and direct. Now it's Griezmann. Kane. Kane! De Bruyne. Alaba. And out to safety. And it's been taken straight back. He's made sure that that won't get through. Marco Asensio. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It's Marco Asensio. He's pinged one through here. It's Kane! Goal! Napoli! A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And Titi, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. De Gea catches it safely. Oh, good interception. Griezmann. Dybala. Turns and goes back. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Asensio was alert to the possibilities, but in the end, has a look and has a go. Saved only by poor finishing.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
The referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. And it's De Bruyne. Lacazette. Now it's Aubameyang. He's got away. Aubameyang! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Back to the keeper and try something new. Azpilicueta. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Away from immediate danger. Just brushed off the ball there. Griezmann has been caught there, it's a foul. And it's Thiago. Griezmann. Caught offside that time.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
And back to base. De Bruyne. Griezmann. Napoli are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Marcelo boots it to safety. And it's Marco Asensio. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. And he's made certain that won't get through. And the counter is on. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Lacazette. Griezmann flings it out wide. Has gone out. Marcelo just wouldn't be beaten. It's Griezmann! Young's ball. Plays it back. Dybala! Alaba has a swing at it! And again the keeper stands strong. And there's the end of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Napoli leading 1-0 at the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
How about a shot? This is gone, that's a foul. Just the talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Marquinhos. Varane goes looking. Savic takes control of it and he's on the move. Marquinhos. Azpilicueta. Going through. Varane plays it forward. Griezmann. And it's Kane. Alaba. And it's got through. It's out for a goal kick.
Napoli have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Forward it goes. Back into the middle. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Napoli just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Marcelo tries to get it forward quickly. Now the counter. He's left his man.
Arsenal showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Varane plays it over to the other flank. Out wide to the right. Azpilicueta has it in a wide position, so what next? Azpilicueta finds himself offside.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
De Bruyne. Kane. It's Kane! Mbappe could try cutting inside here. Cleared without complication. Mbappe. Griezmann. Surely! Marquinhos goes looking. And that has put paid to that all the way back, and they start again. Arsenal have just about every... That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Alaba. Into the last quarter of an hour. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Dybala, he's gone for it! Oh, and that should have been two.
Paulo Dybala was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
Gets wrestled off the ball. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
He's got away. Mbappe meets it first time. Goal! And surely that does it. Perfect time. Decisive strike. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Kane is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
So that's two now without reply. Azpilicueta positions himself well and cuts it out. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Marquinhos. Speculative strike. He's got away with one there.
Bale can take all the credit for reading the situation, but careless defence played its part.
Azpilicueta. Mbappe. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Azpilicueta. Needed a better pass there. Now it's Aguero. Going through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Thiago. Kane. Well played. He saw that coming. Forward it goes. Is it in? No mistake. Drama at the death. Is there time for one more twist? Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Arsenal give them... So that's it. It is all over. Napoli win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Look, this is a good win for me. They know they've got the organisation and the discipline, and that's what gave them the platform to go on and win this.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Well, this...
In with a header!
Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Azpilicueta positions himself well and cuts it out. Boateng cuts it out. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Conte. Griezmann. He's picked him out.
Dybala! Big moment! Massive goal!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting. Napoli are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Liverpool trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Azpilicueta tries to get it forward quickly. Aimed long and direct. Now it's on Arnautovic. Well played, he saw that coming. Marquinhos does well to read it and intercepts.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Mbappe. Sergio Busquets.
Griezmann really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Marquinhos. Forward it goes. Piqué does well there, alert. Koke. Marquinhos. It's a loose ball. Mbappe. Can he finish? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Come back to the keeper. Alaba. Well positioned to make that interception. All the way back, and they start again. Mohamed Salah. Timely intervention. Boateng gets into the right position to intercept. Now it's Dybala. He's played him through. Mbappe. Dybala clips one through, fires it in low. Felipe Luis goes looking. Sergio Busquets. It's got through to him. It's Salah! Out of play for a goal kick. Alaba plays it forward. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Rakitic goes looking. Mohamed Salah. Azpilicueta. Liverpool are still behind as we reach out for half-time.
Napoli.
Griezmann! He's got away with one there.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
De Bruyne tries to get it forward quickly. Griezmann threads one through. Mbappe! Mohamed Salah. And it's got through. He's got away. Arnautovic. Well read, he sorted that out. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
So we're just settling back into this second half. Liverpool, he'll have it in!
Napoli have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Well, wait, he's had a shot! A great save, real class.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Griezmann pushes it out wide. Felipe. Piqué. Liverpool can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Napoli are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this.
It's Salah! He has done it!
Liverpool are all square. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Now it's Griezmann. He's through the middle. Now it's Griezmann going through. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Out wide to the right. Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Liverpool's free kick then. Rakitic! Decent enough try.
Rakitic did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Now it's Mohamed Salah! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And it's Azpilicueta. Gets wrestled off the ball. The ball's loose, and he's after it. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Mbappe! He's left his man. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Griezmann with a shot! Goal kick. got changes here from both sides, in fact. He's made certain that won't get through. Dybala plays it out to the flank. Callejon. Azpilicueta. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Arnautovic. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Aimed low and direct. Now the counter. He's got away. Griezmann. Griezmann. Room for a shot. He's gone for it! Goal! Napoli! And they're back in front. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Header! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Arnautovic is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality.
Liverpool have a free kick. And it's Griezmann going through. Griezmann. It's a brilliant interception. And Dybala! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Sergio Busquets. Now it's Arnautovic. Forward it goes. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Into the channel. Azpilicueta looking to get on the end of this. Offside? Yes, it is. Arnautovic. Nicely measured pass. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Has a swing at it! In it goes! Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped.
And that is that. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Liverpool certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind. He's had a goal! Goal! The ideal start! Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Arsenal trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Mohamed Salah proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Bale. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Conte. Felipe. Now it's Martial, and it's Salah. Mohamed Salah spreads it towards the left. Up to meet it! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Salah.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Hit long, he's gone for it! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
It's got paid to a promising move. This is gone, that's a foul. Conte. Aguero absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire.
He's through and all alone! Aubameyang! It's a goal!
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
The referee's awarded a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Dean tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was...
Great leap! Goal! And they get themselves in front!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
So we have a breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Aubameyang with the foul. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Piqué. He's got away. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. He's got options out wide. Aguero. Oblak can pick that up. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Suarez encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Aubameyang.
Piqué simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. And no surprise, that's a booking. It's come loose. It's Martial! Oh, taken with style. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Liverpool take a 2-goal lead and are looking... He's gone for it! They are rampant! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Liverpool are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player.
Liverpool blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Mohamed Salah gets it back. Bale. And that's a throw. And it's Walker. Suarez plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Martial! And he's cut it out. Well positioned to make that interception. Lacazette. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Suarez clips one through. There is the half-time whistle.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart. There's no need to back away from that.
Liverpool lead by 3 in a game all about goals. It's so easy on the eye and promises more of the same after the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. It's Martial! In it goes! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
4 in the game. He is the man. Liverpool tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. It's a loose ball. Aubameyang! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Yeah, maybe the circumstances are beginning to heap on the pressure because they're trying to force it.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. And it's Salah. Martial. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Suarez really got caught in a trap there and he just couldn't get out.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? Titi plays it forward. Now it's Aguero. He's left his man. This could fall anywhere. Aguero tore at them and just came up short.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
Danger averted for now. Martial with an air of confidence about him, a certain swag. Is it in?
Aubameyang will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
That intervention was very necessary. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Titi tries running with the ball at his feet. Keita tries to get it forward quickly. Bale with a definite foul there. That's the talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Conte. That's a throw. Arsenal have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
Away from immediate danger. Let's put a stop to that. Now it's Martial going through. Has a swing at it. It's a mistimed tackle and it is a penalty. Liverpool have themselves a chance from the spot. De Gea will have to save it here or there's real trouble. Oh no, he misses from the spot.
A cool head was needed there and we got anything but.
It's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Conte. Luis Suarez. Corner it is. He's off on a marauding run. Aubameyang. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And that's going to be a booking. Godin went in strong and he took the ball. And Lacazette. Good ball. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Keita with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. Arsenal are down to 10 men. Conte. Mohamed Salah. Felipe. Through to the goalkeeper. Boateng does well there, alert. And he's made certain that won't get through. Rakitic needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He'll have a dip! Really well taken goal. This is as ruthless as it gets.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
How many more does he want? Liverpool totally rampant here. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Aguero, decent looking ball. Now it's Aubameyang. He's left his man. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And it's Martial. He's got away. Martial. Timely intervention. Aimed long and direct. There is the final whistle. Liverpool were irresistible here. Dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Liverpool gave themselves a dream start in this by scoring with their first attempt. You know, it served as a huge confidence boost, and it's no surprise to see them use it as a springboard to go on and secure what is a pretty good result.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.